Welcome to Thousand Trails Lynchburg RV Park in Gladys, Virginia. The entryway into the park is a nice beautiful path alongside of the cow pasture, ending at the guard shack. As we pull up to the guard shack, you'll notice that the numerical keypad used to enter the park is actually on the building, causing you to have to get out of your vehicle in order to enter the passcode to get into the park. My recommendation once you are in the park is to pull off to the side unless you have many people backed up behind you, and then go walk to find your spot. A and B loops seem to have the most spots available. C loops seem to be more annual sites taken up by permanent residents. There are a few 30 and 50 amps in all the loops, but most of them are going to be located in A and B. As we make our way through the common hall, this is one of the only spots in the park that offers Wi-Fi. They do have a nice large common hall, which is where your laundry room is located, as well as bathrooms, showers, and you can enjoy a game of ping pong. Behind the common hall, you have a good sized pond that has a nice little beach area for swimming, as well as a little dock with a few canoes that can be used during your stay. Next to the common hall, you have the pool, which was being renovated while we were there in preparation for the season. It's a good sized pool with a small kiddie area, as well as a concession stand on the other side of the building. As we take a ride back through A and B loop, we'll take a look at a 30 amp and a 50 amp site. One of the things that we really did not like about this park was the condition of the roads. You'll see soon that the roads were pretty poorly taken care of. As we round this corner here, all these sites to the left are 30 amp, while these sites in the middle are all 50 amp. The 50 amp sites do have to be unlocked as they have a lock on them, and it will cost $3 per night in order to have that unlocked. The 50 amp site sewer hookups also seem to be campers were having to use multiple hoses to hook up. As you can see, these road conditions are pretty bad and hopefully will be repaired soon. You will also see that some of the pedestals off to the left have bags over them, and we were told that this is either for annual sites who are currently not on site, or these are meters that have problems. The further we get down to the lake, the roads start to get pretty washed out, pretty bad, but these sites are pretty nice as you do get a nice little lake view while you're down here. Due to the number of trees in this park, depending on what site you're in would depend on how good your Starlink service is, if that's what you're choosing to use. We used AT&T cellular signal while we were in this particular area. As we continue along, we're now making our way into B Loop. For the most part throughout this park, most of the sites were pretty level and decently sized for your smaller campers. Most of your bigger rigs, the sites were pretty tight. The primary reason we recommend getting out before making your way through the loops is to find your route so that you're not having to take your rig and your truck over some of these bad roads. Let's make our way over to C Loop. In C Loop, we found that most of these sites were permanent. If you're coming in a big rig or a 50 amp rig, my recommendation is head straight on over to A and B, as there were very few sites in C Loop for 50 amp, as well as very few sites that could accommodate sizes of 50 amp in C Loop. Roads in C Loop again also washed out, with one area having recently had a very soft dirt added to it, where people had been spinning tires and getting a little bit stuck as they were coming through there. Each loop does have its own bathhouse, though I did not make my way into the bathhouse at C Loop to see what it looked like. Lynchburg Thousand Trails does offer a few walking trails around the park. These weren't the best walking trails that we had the chance to do while we were in the area, but they were good if you needed to get out for a daily walk. The Lynchburg Thousand Trails is located near a lot of historical landmarks, both national and state parks, which are not too far away and are great to go enjoy. Thanks for joining us on our ride through today, and we'll see you in the next one.